Already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Gets wrestled off the ball. Johnny Evans.
Sönchu.
Tielemans. Madison.
And it's Vardy.
Tielemans.
Iheanacho. Vardy plays it out to the wing.
Tielemans.
Bernardeschi.
Arthur.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ramsey.
Arthur.
Alexandro. It's on a play. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to hoof it away. Morata is the guilty party there. Johnny Evans. Leicester still to register a shot on target.
Madison.
And here's Iheanacho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Arthur
Goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Mondi. Schmeichel. Johnny Evans. Mondi.
Sönchu.
Fuchs. Fuchs drives it forward. Chiellini battles to win it back. Bonucci. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Vardy. Iheanacho. Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mondi. Johnny Evans.
Sönchu. Tielemans.
Bonucci did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chiesa. And here's Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. And it's Iheanacho. It's come loose. Chiesa. Now it's Morata. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Bernardeschi with the cross. Fuchs Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tielemans. Tielemans. Maddison.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Leicester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Cuadrado.
Chiesa.
Ramsey gets it out to the wing. Played it massively! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tielemans. Sönchu.
Johnny Evans.
Ricardo Pereira.
Johnny Evans.
Sönchu. Tielemans.
And it's played forward. And here's Vardy. Vardy gets flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to clip it forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Arthur.
Cuadrado tries to locate someone up front. Cut out in the nick of time.
Maddison.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Mondi.
Maddison.
Chiesa with a good steal, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward tracking back like that, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Maddison.
Evans. Played back in. Dinks one in. Bernardeschi. Alexandro. Pinged forward. Done very well to intervene. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Maddison.
What a ball this has turned out to be.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coached through there.
Great leap!
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Leicester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ricardo Pereira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's the throw. Over to the left. Oh, really good feet from him.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hit long and direct.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It has got, and the shot!
Tielemans
Plays it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Perez. Chiesa.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Leicester can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Madison. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Forward it goes.
Tielemans
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Ricardo Pereira. And here's Iheanacho. And here's Perez. Dynamo Kiev are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Barnes.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ricardo Pereira battles to win it back. Iheanacho. Tielemans. Perez spreads it towards the left. Danger averted for now. Morgan gets it back.
Tielemans.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's
Has a pop! Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Sönchu. Madison. And here's Iheanacho.
Could be a chance, and the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Ndidi. Johnny Evans. Madison. Tielemans.
And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Now it's Perez. Tielemans.
No goals as yet.
Johnny Evans. And it's Perez.
Quick glance and goal. Shot at goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Iheanacho clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Madison. Johnny Evans. Maddison. Tielemans.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Leicester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Maddison. Ndidi.
And the counter is on.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tielemans. Ndidi.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Tielemans.
Maddison is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Gets it upfield.
Ndidi.
Ndidi drives it forward. Nil-nil the score, and that's a foul, no two ways about it. We knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Dynamo Kiev draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And they've been caught out. Hits one! Goes for goal!
Barnes. And it's Perez. Barnes goes looking. Tielemans.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ndidi
Is fouled.
Barnes.
Leicester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tielemans. Maddison.
Leicester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's been taken straight back. That'll be a throw-in.
Dynamo Kiev are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Leicester are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Leicester are running out of time to save themselves. Foot in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Keeper has beaten it away. Tielemans gets it back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture... It's one! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Barnes. Morgan. Sönchu.
Johnny Evans. Mondi. Sönchu. Morgan. Tielemans. Maddison. And a shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Dynamo Kiev.
Get it back again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Sönchu.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Harmash. Mendy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a promising ball. Vardy has been found. Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Maddison.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Tielemans. Barnes. Maddison.
Mondi. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it forward. Keeper's ball.
Tielemans. Barnes.
Barnes needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Shoots! They've scored! First blood drawn. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played in with accuracy. Johnny Evans. All the way back and they start again. Morgan. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And here's Iheanacho. It's whistled off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. And it's played forward. Has gone out. Little doubt, that is a foul. Johnny Evans gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery for the ref.
Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there too.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leicester having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The action is back underway.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Tries to locate someone up front. Johnny Evans.
Sönchu. Morgan.
Mondi. And here's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho!
Morgan.
Mondi.
Madison.
Armash. A real chance to break.
Played into space out wide.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's darted infield.
And here's Vardy.
Vardy. And it's Mondi. Back into the middle.
Tielemans.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Madison. Leicester got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0.
And here's Iheanacho.
And here's
Shot at goal!
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. Johnny Evans.
Sönchu. Tielemans. Madison.
Mondi. Johnny Evans.
Madison.
Could be a chance here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is off. Surely this time.
Dynamo Kiev are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude...
That's clear cut. That's a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Johnny Evans. Back to the keeper and try something new. Vardy looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Leicester looking to widen the gap even further here. Maddison ready to try one. Maddison! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
A heavy challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Goes for goal! Another chance!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well played, he saw that coming. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Leicester can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Leicester lining up with a look of total focus, their eyes fixed on the ultimate prize that lies well beyond these group stages.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
We have already started here.
Ndidi. Tielemans. Maddison.
Looking to... Maddison! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Did the hard part right, but not the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tielemans.
Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maddison.
Leicester are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Maddison.
LOKOMOTIV Moscow are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Turns and goes back. And it's Krychowiak. He'll have a go. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Going for goal!
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Has gone out. Morgan tries to get it forward quickly. Barnes plays it forward.
Maddison. Ndidi.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good take. He's had a go! Krychowiak gets it away. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Sönchu. Barnes.
They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them.
Ricardo Pereira.
It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0.
Tielemans. Barnes.
Krychowiak. Krychowiak drives it forward. He's played him through.
Maddison.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Chorluka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
That first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Soyuncu gets it back. Has a pop! Tielemans. Maddison. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to clip it forward. Well weighted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barnes. Tielemans. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Maddison battles to win it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Barnes. Forward it goes. Good ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Lokomotiv Moscow seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho plays it out to the flank.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's got through. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Barnes. Ndidi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chorluka. Johnny Evans. And it's played forward. Tielemans. Ndidi. Tielemans. Barnes. Tielemans. And here's Iheanacho. Now it's Vardy. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. Morgan positions himself well and cuts it out. Johnny Evans hoists it forward. Soyuncu. Morgan. Barnes. And here's Vardy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Leicester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Lokomotiv Moscow showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tielemans.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Madison.
This is promising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Johnny Evans. Ndidi. Morgan. Barnes. And here's Vardy. Tielemans. Chorluka gets rid without sophistication.
Got a try that time.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Lokomotiv Moscow making consecutive changes here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Two minutes to be added on. It is now or never. Time is against them. And the finish! It's gone a long way up and away. Takes aim with a cross. Soyuncu can get... And the volley! And the ball's come out! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that is one big weight off his shoulders now.
Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. And this must be amongst the favoured arena. And the shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ramsey hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tielemans. De Ligt. Cristiano Ronaldo. Drives it towards the front. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dybala. Morata. It's Morata! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap!
Cleared without complication.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And here's Morata. He's had a go! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus got themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Morata! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Maddison. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Johnny Evans. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Bonucci. Arthur. Dybala looks to get on the end of this. Mondi. Tielemans. Barnes. Tielemans. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Arthur goes looking. Mondi. And here's Iheanacho. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Dybala. Mondi. Maddison. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldo plays it forward. And Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tielemans. Forward it goes. Ronaldo drives it forward. Ramsey. Arthur set up one goal so far. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cuadrado. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Dybala. Dybala gets away from his opponents. Morata! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Morata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for goal! It's Ramsey! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barnes. Dybala. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to clip it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lovely feet. Soyuncu gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. That intervention was very necessary. Mondi.
Madison. Tielemans. Arthur.
Ramsey. And here's Morata. Over to the left. Ronaldo crosses it. Ramsey. It's got for Morata! Yes! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
And the shot! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Mondi. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Leicester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. De Ligt.
Arthur hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Johnny Evans. Mondi. Mendy, not easily shrugged off the ball. Hoists it high. Well positioned to make that interception. Vardy plays it out to the wing. Lobs it in gently. Maddison.
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Cuadrado loses his balance and loses the ball. Ramsey sticks it. Ramsey with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Iheanacho, and he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Maddison. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Leicester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Vardy. Mondi. Vardy. Maddison.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Morata. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Leicester are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last.
Dybala! That was travelling.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Morata threads one through. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi with the cross.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Maddison. Bonucci. And here's Morata. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mondi. We are into overtime. And Vardy! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Under. Leicester have to get it into the box, and the finish!
Oh, great ball! Perez has a goal! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just...
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has put a stop to that. Ndidi. Tielemans. Herrera battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Ricardo Pereira. Saul. Saul plays it forward. Carrasco swung over into the middle. Maddison. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. And it's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. Barnes. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. And that has been cleared. Saul.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Sönchu. Barnes. Maddison. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Herrera. And here's Correa. Herrera cut out in the nick of time.
Morgan just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Suarez. It's Carrasco! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter.
Correa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Vardy goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Room for a shot. Goes for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Indeed, he certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Michelko. Saul, and it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Barnes. Carrasco, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Has he picked him out? Saul! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Barnes. Barnes. There he goes, motoring forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saul. Jimenez drives it forward. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Barnes going through. Chance. first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Leicester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Carrasco. Nicely controlled. Throw it. Maddison gets it back. Iheanacho. Tielemans. Jimenez. Michelko. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Correa. Just brushed off the ball there. Vardy. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Madrid have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Saul. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Vardy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Correa, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because
Shot at goal! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Barnes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Maddison looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Now it's Vardy. Barnes. Tielemans. Chance to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he's cut it out. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And it's for Selko. Michelko. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Saul. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kondogbia with a definite foul there. Barnes. Maddison. Iheanacho. Tries to get it clear. Tielemans. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! And it's Carrasco. Carrasco tries looking up for options on the left. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Herrera with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
The final 5 minutes. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tielemans. Timely intervention. Herrera Carrasco. Johnny Evans. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. It's Perez! Oh, real danger here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough, but it is do or die. Your reflections then, Jim?
Leicester simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could...
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
The action has already started. Leicester lost at home in the first leg, and it'll take quite something to overturn this. Stranger things have happened, but this is a big call. Good ball, it's found its target. Torreira Carrasco. Hoists it forward. Suarez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No question, that's a foul. And it's Koke. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Koke. It's a brilliant interception. Sönchu. So it is still 0-0. Tielemans. Now a chance to break. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? A really good feat. Correa is fouled.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Tielemans. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Carrasco tries to stroke it. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Bashelko gets it into the middle. And the shot! Worth a try. Not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Jimenez. Koke. Bashelko. Bashelko goes looking. That's got paid to a promising move. Back to the keeper and try something new. Sönchu. Tielemans. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bashelko. Koke. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maddison. Iheanacho plays it out to the flank. Iheanacho. Maddison. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. And here's Carrasco. And here's Suarez. And it's Herrera. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tielemans. Iheanacho gets it back. Bashelko. Forward it goes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tielemans. Herrera, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Maddison. Tielemans plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Vardy. Saul. Jimenez. Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. Oblak gets it upfield. Herrera hoists it forward.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Carrasco. And here's Suarez. Ndidi. Johnny Evans. Maddison. Tielemans. And here's Iheanacho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Koke. Oh, good interception. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. And it's Iheanacho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Saul drives it forward. And that's been won straight back. He's got options out wide. Carrasco. Nicely controlled. Iheanacho. Vardy. Vashelko with the slide tackle there. Ferreira Carrasco. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's played forward. Soyuncu does well there. Alert. Herrera. Saul. Koke. Vashelko. Koke. Tries to locate someone up front. Suarez finds himself offside. Soyuncu collects what will be his third booking in total. And for that, he will have to sit out the next game. Crunching tackle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.